Hi, you're watching the Makeup Diaries. Welcome. Today we've got a very special guest, Shannon. Now she is Cheryl Cole's #1 fan and I'm going to create the perfect Cheryl Cole beautiful look on her. So if you're a huge Girls Aloud fan, then keep watching, keep learning, because I'm going to be using all high street products and I'm sure you'll pick up lots of great tips and you can recreate this look at home. So I've already put a lovely foundation base on Shannon's skin and I've used the Bourjois foundation, and it comes, check this out, with a great foundation brush. So if you've seen my other diaries, you know I'm always raving about foundation brushes where you get this with the product. And I've also concealed under her eyes, not that she had any huge dark circles, this erase paste. This is by Benefit and I've just dotted it. I've used #2 and just dotted it all the way under the eye and finished off with Benefit's Powder Flage. This is a great illuminating under eye powder and it just lifts the eye, so it's fantastic. But now we're going to move on to the skin and let's create that bronzed look that Cheryl always looks fabulous with. So I'm just going to use a big brush and the MAC bronzing powder. And I'm just going to sweep the brush over where the sun would naturally hit the face. So down the cheekbones, across the forehead, down the nose. So what is it you love about Cheryl Cole?
Well, I like Girls Aloud anyway, and then I like Cheryl's personality.
And of course she's beautiful. So would you like to be a singer one day?
If I could sing.
Yeah, that would help, I guess. I'm just going down the neck. So if you've got a low cut top on like Shannon's got, you probably can't see it as clear, but just by going down the neck it gets rid of any orange lines. So there we go, all the way around, just dusting it all over. And then to create a gorgeous pink flush, I'm going to use Bobbi Brown. The shade is Apricot and it comes in a lovely little pot, just the right size to put in your bag. I'm just going to swirl the brush around, and if you smile for me, Shannon, gorgeous smile, I'm just going to put the pink blush on the apple of the cheek. Beautiful. Now before I apply the eyeshadow, I'm just going to use this base. Now this is a great product. It's by Estee Lauder and it's called Double Wear Stay in Place Eyeshadow Base. Because what you'll find with the Barry M shadow I'm going to use, it comes in lots of little particles. And this base will just ensure it stays put for the rest of the day or the evening. So I'm just going to dot my finger and just gently place it on the eyelid. You could actually wear this alone. If you don't want to wear any eyeshadow, then you would just dot it over the lids and it just gives a lovely clean look. So we're using this Barry M. It is a gorgeous gold colour. So it's not going to look too heavy, it's just going to illuminate the eyelid with lovely sparkle. And it's 44 in the Barry M cosmetic range. So all you do is get yourself an eyeshadow brush. I usually put a little bit of product in the actual lid because you can just swirl it round. And I'm going to brush some off so the product doesn't go all the way over the face. And I'm just going to lightly press all over the eyelid. I'm taking it right in and lifting up. And if you're unsure, again, where to put that eyeshadow, if you close your eyes, you can feel where the eyeball is. So you're almost tracing around your eyeball. And I'm just taking it a tiny bit higher than where that eyeball is, so that when she opens her eyes, you can see it coming over the top here. To make sure it's really blended in, get yourself a nice clean round brush, and like the cloud effect, I call it the cloud technique, just go round and round and cloud the eyeshadow out. This will really give it a lovely blended look. Gorgeous. Now we're going to move to the other eye. So again, dipping the product and just close all the way over the eye socket. This is a great gold colour. If you were wearing it during the day, you would maybe leave out all the black eyeline, which we're going to do later, and you could just have a soft look with just this gold sparkle, but we're going to go the whole hog. We're going to get our brush again and just do the blending. Beautiful. Cheryl Cole's look would not be complete without lashings of eyeliner and mascara. So for this, we're just going to simply eyeline around the whole eye. So I'm just lifting up and I'm going really, really close to the lashes. This is one of my favourite eyeliner pencils. It's by Bourjois. It's called Ultra Black Eyeliner Pencil, and it really is one of the best I've used. I use a lot of eyeliner on my magazine shoots, and this does stay, especially when you go inside the eye. It really does have good holding power. Really close to the lashes. And then just look up for me. I'm going to go inside and then all the way around. So I'm just going to hold down. That's it. Can you see how that eye just pops out? Sorry, that one really does pop out. And to finish it off, just look up. I'm just going to lightly dot a bit of the product round the eye, because it just softens it and gives it that smoky look. And if you grab yourself a cotton bud, you can just smoke it round. Now on to the next eye. I'm going to do the same. Really close to the lashes, just drawing that line. And just open. You're being a very good model today. Usually when I do the inside eye, people squirm or they can't keep their eyes open. Now we're just going to dot underneath. Again, it just smokes the eye. Gorgeous. Okay, mascara. I'm going to use the Rimmel London Max Volume Lash. Just lifting, I'm coating, and then I'm brushing up. Coating and brushing up. I'm going to move on to the cheeks and just wait till the lashes are dry on the top, because if I do the bottom and Shannon looks up, she's going to get black dots. That's a little trick for you. Wait till it dries, or do the bottom first. So we've done the cheeks, haven't we? Lips. For the lips, I'm going to be using a Rimmel lip gloss, and the flavour is Tutti Frutti. So first of all, I'm going to start with the lipstick. This is to get our base, and this is Costa Chic by MAC. That is such a wicked colour. It's like a corally pink. And finish off with luscious, gorgeous, glossy lips. And there we have it, the Cheryl Cole look. Do you want to have a look at yourself?
Wow, it looks really good.
So if you want to have this look, just rewind, have a look back, get yourself your kit, and you can be looking like Cheryl Cole in no time. See you on next time's Makeup Diaries.